It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Dak Prescott, man. That dude is not it.
Right off the bat, here's Pickett to throw it. And his first look is incomplete.
Unless they're going to give the sideline a timeout, and it looks like they are. McCarthy called it.
Prior to the expiration of the play clock, timeout. Dallas, the first of the half.
So that avoids. And we'll come back in 30 seconds after a word from T-Mobile.
You have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
They toss it to Warren. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse.
Hey, yo, I won that contest, that delivery contest.
Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Now runs straight ahead with Warren. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yard is?
And last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board. They're able to avoid that 3 and out. On the give, it's Warren. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
The 2nd down and 10th there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 30. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field with his traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
2nd down in the yard. Now Pickett. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Big Raekwon Davis, the man fighting in for that sack. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 19 yards that time for number 19.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Pickett back to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. And really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They had a good chance to get the first points of the game on the board, but what a great job defensively, getting a hand in there, knocking it away, and preventing that first touchdown.
Pickett now, 3rd and goal.
Come on, man. What the fuck is this, bro?
Austin, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Austin Eckler.
And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds. To end the Dolphins now with a
Keenan Allen, is it?
That's a 41-yard line. A run with Mostert up the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
Chargers. I got the Chargers winning this game.
From midfield, here's Tua. Short throw hauled in by Croft. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down. They went counter there offensively, and a couple of defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were, and you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he is going to lose yardage here. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Waddle complete.
First down.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And again, it's Tagovailoa. On the out route, he's got Mostert. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And maybe Shane's in the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
Oh, Tua.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little
Should have.
any means necessary on 3rd down. He was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Sanders' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
This one finds Austin out right. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Presley Harvin now. Braxton Berrios deep for Miami. And taken right on the 30. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football.
This is too pleasing to watch. Justin Herbert, who has that broken middle finger on his left hand, protecting.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And opening there on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady game.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Oh, I think we all understand his disappointment. Didn't quite get to the end zone, and you know it's just got to be tough to see a yard line underneath you after a play like that. Still, all in all, a huge play, and now they're set up 1st and goal at the 1.
Now Tua going to try and sneak it. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Here's Tua. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal. Now Tua steps away. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett. He'll let it fly for Austin. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Meanwhile, Tua's throws taken in by Ronald. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards the pick up there. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. They'll run right side with Mostert. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Oftentimes we play as an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Looking to pass. Tua. Able to find the open.
He's out.
That's complete. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Well, they had their chances in the 1st half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Good knock.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now, you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
Play football, baby.
A loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Here's Berrios. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And out will come the offense as they take over. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Now a timeout called for by the off.
It's 3rd and long, and yet they're throwing the quick passing game, and they've done a lot of it throughout this year. And that's always been a part of what Mike McCarthy has done. But it's been quite frustrating for a lot of people. This one gets past the returner, Davis. Flag flew right at the snap. A.J. Finley is on top of it for the Chargers. But we had a flag fly right at the snap. Remember, this was a 4th and 4 play, and it looks like this call is against Dallas as they check with the Charger sideline.
Illegal formation. Kicking team, number 91 was lined up in the backfield. 5-yard penalty.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 80 yards rushing down from Mostert as he picks up a first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they get to the end zone real fast.
They hand it off to Mostert, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Raheem Mostert. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Dolphins 21, Steelers 7. Jason Sanders is the kickoff line.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken at the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing in their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
A handoff for Warren. And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it, because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
3rd and 2, Pickett. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Pickett. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Tua sets up to pass it. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Let's fucking bum out of here.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on
Get
first
this
down.
fucking bummy out of here.
Vision theirs is across midfield and down to the 45-yard
This
line.
bummy.
110
Bummy.
yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
And the Dolphin first down.
Bummy.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the first quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why did it work in the first quarter, but nothing in quarters 2, 3, and 4? So we always talk about adjustments. You don't just wait till halftime. You do it series to series. They'll be working on that in preparation for their next game.
So that'll just...
America's #1 sports book. People are excited about what AI will do for them. We're excited about what AI will do for business. Introducing watsonx, a platform designed to multiply output by training AI with your data. When you watsonx your business, you can build AI to help coders code faster, customer service respond quicker, and employees handle repetitive tasks in less time. Let's create AI that transforms business with watsonx. IBM, let's create. This month, join the new Subway MVP Rewards program and get rewarded. Get 50% off any foot long when you join Subway MVP Rewards with so many all-star options. It's just for Subway. That's right, you get your way. Join now and get 50% off any foot long. No fees or minimums and no overdraft fees. For another reason banking with Capital One is an even easier decision than this. We need a bunch of hits in there. Here, hang in there. Even easier than that. What's in your... I'm beyond excited that flag football is now the official. This is going to be such a great viewing experience. Tonight on Jimmy Kimmel Live, did you ever think these upcoming 3 people would ever be on the same show? Superstar Christina Aguilera, Al Michaels, and music from Lil Yachty.
You gonna talk to me?
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
You gonna
Straight
talk to me
ahead,
or
we've
what?
got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's Jason
talk to
Sanders
me?
now to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. Montrell Washington on the return from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Hey, yo, can you hear me? Tell that girl watch her mouth, because we're playing the game.
First play, Mahomes looking to throw it. And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
Come on, boy.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
I'm telling you, the Cowboys.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 7-0.
Dak Prescott is not him,
so
bro.
they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Washington now brings this out. And only able to get this to the 19.
Can you hear me?
So probably should have opted for the touchback.
Can you hear me? Hello?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll have this pass.
Can you hear me now?
Going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody come. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. This one, he stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. That went into the hands of Tony downfield. A big play there for KC. 41 yards.
What my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Now Mahomes. And it's caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
From the 23, here's a 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Mostert. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's got his line back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep
So
the drive going
strategic.
with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. Forced out to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he'll have a Dolphins 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So after 2 1st downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. From the gun, it's Tua. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Second and 9 from the 44. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Tua now on 1st down. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. He's into space past the 25. Down the left sideline. Touchdown! Raheem Mostert, 32 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Jason Sanders, the kickoff for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Washington now brings this out.
What kind of shit is that?
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction.
Get out of here, boy.
Struggles continue.
Out of here, boy.
Intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And a nice gain of 21 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find a completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Out route to Hill, complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Get out of my game, bro.
Touchdown grab. And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, he is such a matchup nightmare down near the goal line, CD, and another example right there on that play for the touchdown.
It's borderline impossible to defend this guy because that kind of size, he can still get out and run a crisp route, and he has excellent hands. Even if you stick with him, all the quarterback has to do is lob it up, and he can win almost any jump ball.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Washington now brings this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building it.
Come on, man. Get out of here.
It's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking
Dude,
it
it's
off.
trash. Look at the Cowboys are trash. The Cowboys are trash. You're trash.
First half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and
so
come out
bad,
a new guy in half number 2.
46 yards rushing for him now on just 6
You
carries
scored
to
the
this
first
point.
touchdown. 2 is what I don't get. You came out guns a-blazing.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Mostert. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd.
Yo, you're trash. Just quit the game, please.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness, just about got him into the end zone.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow, because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Washington now brings this out.
Bro, you can't keep up with me. I get the ball at half. Just quit so I can play somebody else.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to
Just quit so I can play somebody else,
I'm
bro.
going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Dancing and a big loss here as he's
Fucking dude is trash.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I thought that they would take more advantage of some of what we've seen from the Chargers in the secondary coming into this game. It's a defense that's given up a lot of big plays, and they still, this defensive front, they're coming after them.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
There you go. Kick an onside
Dolphins
kick.
in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half
Fucking
gets started.
dumbass.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
If you're gonna do
I
it,
know
do it
sitting
right,
up
you
here,
dumbass.
And I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Got a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. Now Tua. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Here's Tua. That is caught, and he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd. Running the counter with Mostert. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. But not much on that run, Charles.
I'm not gonna throw a pick.
Run blitz there. They guessed correctly.
Tyler Smith is the one guilty of the hold, their first-round pick from last year. By the way, the clock kept running after the Gallup catch on the sideline. Here's the hold right there. Morgan Fox, he got a hold of his jersey. And correctly so with the clock, Joe. Primers were stopped, and then the rebooter went out of bounds. Correctly, they wound the clock. So as a consequence, only 21 seconds left. 2 timeouts. First catch for Ferguson, the tackle by Murray, and there's the hit right to the right side of the head.
I gotta play into a lose, bro.
The Cowboys who turned it over on downs inside the red zone last time. They had to get it right back inside the 20. That's the way to erase it.
I'm a what?
That's 15 yards on the catch and 15 yards on the
Oh, okay.
first down at the 17.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Detroit Lions. Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Ford Field. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And some room to maneuver. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Now it's Goff off the bootleg. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Evades the tackler, and now some space. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 71 yards. And the Lions go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Goff looking to throw. That's caught. And it's very quickly 8-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Watch out. Be careful, don't hit that banister, boy.
68
Getting that speed.
And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this is now a 1-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. That is incomplete.
Should have been fucking picked.
Speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well outfield across the 45. This out quickly to Williams. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Goff. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 78 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Looking to pass. Tua. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. In motion, Hill. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over pursuing, and making a very nice play.
Now 2nd and 9. A run with Mostert up the middle. And only a couple there as they'll take this up to the 47. A tight one. 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Up the middle they go with Mostert. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 26. Tua sets up to pass it. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the Lions are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. After the interception, here's Goff. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
That's a user, too.
Howard. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner.
Trying to pick on a Pro Bowl corner.
The pick six.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tagged as one of the best in the league the prior season.
So they'll get another shot on offense.
Look, I hope
that
you beat
pick
me.
six, and now the kick is away. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Madden wants you to win,
After
boy.
the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Play action. It's gone. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And we're down to the 41. 2nd and 7. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. Here's Goff. Got his man. It's Williams. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now Goff. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams hauling that one in for Jared Goff. And the Lions have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. They'll look to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points.
That's crazy, bro.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They hand it off to Mostert. And down he'll go at the 25. 91 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
You don't want to do that, bro.
And that's caught inside the 35.
You don't want to do that,
Dolphins
bro.
going to take their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here.
You don't want to leave Tyreek. That's
So the
that's
big play
all
gets
there.
them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa on the move to his left. Completes it to the tight end Smythe. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Tua to throw again. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone. It's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And the Lions are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The final shot before break here. Goff. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Look at this.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And
Can't believe I didn't score on that, man.
Solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
115 yards rushing for him now to this point.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on third down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Two and now on first down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And the Dolphins are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Mostert will score. Touchdown, Miami. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to Montgomery on second down. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Now it's gone. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Get the fuck out of here.
And the Dolphins are
Get the fuck out of here.
At their own 28-yard line. So that a definite deflator there on the interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score. But all it takes is one errant throw, and this one winds up a turnover.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
You know the fuck you playing?
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Tua. That's swung out to Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Looking to pass. Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackled him for just a short gain.
To his throw, caught by his receiver.
You don't want to fucking do that.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 31-yard line.
You don't want to fucking do that.
Yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run the draw with Mostert. And he's brought down.
Okay.
Not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
You don't want to fuck with me.
Now as his sensational afternoon continues.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
You don't want to fuck with me, okay? Okay. If I score a touchdown here, it's over. It's a 2-point game if I score a touchdown.
2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Finally, the ball down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it. A lot of tired bodies on that field. But this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over above 50 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Hey, suck my dick. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. Suck my dick.
Sanders' kick is good, and high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
You mad. 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 Oh, you mad. Oh, you mad. Oh, you mad. Oh, you mad. He's mad. This little girl. Okay, 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 little girl. Hey, 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 little girl. I can't hear you, little girl. What you say, little girl?
He's gonna let it fly.
What you say, little girl? What you say, little girl? What you say, little girl? Little girly. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, little girl. I'll suck your mother. Suck my dick. Oh, sorry.
I don't want to play anymore, man. Keep winning.
Gotta keep playing, huh? Yep. Can you hear me? Damn, son, who's gonna make me play this guy?
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, a fun matchup in the AFC East, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the New York Jets. Here's Jason Sanders now.
You got tickets to that Jets-Miami game?
Off we go from MetLife Stadium. This take it in at the
You got
goal
an extra
line.
ticket?
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the fort.
Travis Kelce, 2 championship rings, 7 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons. You're Brian Halsey, 0 dead, perfect game.
Huh?
Outworship me, man. You do. It's all the experience smart money's at the target.
Yeah, I don't have, usually I go with Brendan every year to the Patriots, but that shit was early. Yo, we usually go, we went every year. Last year we went, the year before we went, and I was looking at the schedule, and before I even was like thinking about it, that shit was fucking the next week.
It only gets tougher with age. Well, knowing Progressive can protect your home, auto, and business should help you relax.
After all, on the 14-yard line.
Wait, is this all a dream? Why would Jamie be in my dream? I am America's biggest spokesperson. Debatable. I said biggest. I always got you there.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Hall again on second down. fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and then some. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 79 yards. And the Jets need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
Huh?
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people
Can't hear
think
you.
that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they?
Oh,
Nice
yeah.
fast start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because you get the home crowd involved.
Can't really hear
Sometimes
you.
you can ride that wave, and that gives you a
Your,
little
your
edge.
microphone is mad. It's like glitchy.
And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity
Like I catch,
for this
like, every
offense
other word.
with solid field position.
Man, the Cowboys, I hope they fucking lose, bro.
Good starting
Tired of
field position for
motherfuckers.
the
Every
Dolphins
year
as
the
they have
Cowboys
1st and
gonna
10
win.
at the 41-yard line.
Tired of that shit, yo.
They'll run right side with Mostert. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. It's a big
How you
play
run that
there
scheme
for
like that, bro?
Miami. 49 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. A tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
On second down, Mostert. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people.
Ain't
to make
nothing worse
tackles.
than a delusional
When he can make
fan,
the play
bro.
himself,
And that's
we
when
just
you're a
saw
Cowboys fan.
That's a big day.
That motherfucker is delusional, yo. I'm not even stunting. Like, when I was a Dolphins fan for 20 years, like the past couple years, I was like, okay, we good. But I never said, like, when we sucked.
Throwing his Tagovailoa on third down.
Oh, come on, that's pass interference. I never said, like, when we suck, like, oh yeah, we going to the Super Bowl. Them niggas Cowboys, yo, I swear to God, yo. For the past fucking 10 years, I missed this. Oh no. For the past fucking not 10 years. I'm gonna say for the last like 5-6 years, yo. Every year they're like Super Bowl. I'm so tired of that shit, dog. Am I wrong though? Like, yo, I've been a Dolphins fan. You know me. How long have you known me? I always been a Dolphins fan. And I had to live through the Tom Brady era. And I was just like, oh, we're gonna make the playoffs. I ain't never talk about Super Bowl contention, yo. These motherfuckers talk about Super Bowl every fucking year, dog. Am I wrong? Yeah, yo, every fucking year it's Cowboys Super Bowl, Cowboys Super Bowl. I'm like, yo, what the fuck, man? Every year, though, yo, every year. Am I wrong, though? Every year, they're like, we're Super Bowl. Every year, dog.
This one finds Wilson downfield. passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Every year, but it's every year, bro. Like I'm not like, as long as you know me, and as long as I've been a Dolphins fan,
Well, not one you see often.
I was always like, we getting good, 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 we getting good. And now that we're finally good, I'm like, okay, you know, we got a chance to get to the Super Bowl. We're a good team. But yo, these niggas, but you didn't never hear me talk about Super Bowl. These motherfuckers talk about Super Bowl and the fucking rebuilding team. These dudes will talk about Super Bowl, yo. Every year it's the fucking Cowboys. We're going to the Super Bowl. It's like, God, that's crazy, yo.
Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
It's like, first of all, the Cowboys are not that good.
Tua sets up to pass it. Short throw hauled in by Croft. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard gain brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Out route to Hill, complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Now Tua being chased out left.
Oh, come on, bro.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Uh, 10-10, man. Cowboys are not nice like that.
Attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. After one, a 14-3 ball game. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
The Eagles, Sunday night. That's going to be a good game. That's going to show us.
Tua going to throw. Steps away to his left. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at the yard.
Hey, man, if Tua's healthy, that dude gets the ball out so fast, bro. Tua's healthy.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Throw on 2nd down. This one is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you.
I'm not even going to lie, that should have been happening all game. All day, y'all have been dropping shit.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sign of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open. Just a split second too late on the release. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Here's Mecole Hardman. This taken in right around the goal line. Escapes the defender. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in the touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful with this one.
A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On second down, a run with Hall. Fights him off. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. There's Hall bringing in another one. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up for the 1st and goal.
Here's Rodgers to throw. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Jets go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. He brings the kickoff back 85 yards. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blower when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Well, still a half plus to play, but it is a two-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Oh,
He
God.
finds Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Here's Tua.
Nope. Oh, my. Yo, this game is straight cheating me, bro. This been all day.
Facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Looking to pass. Tua.
And I catch that, though. Come on, man. Yo, that's just been all day.
When you struggle on offense,
That's crazy, yo.
to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Short throw hauled in by Croft. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
2nd and 5. Motion man is Berrios. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's swung out to Mostert. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Tua setting up shop to throw again. He'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. On 2nd down, Tua. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Tua, the final shot before half. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a of a sudden, it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're taking a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They got to get after him one more time.
They'll throw now on the final play. Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
Hey.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up,
wow.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Chaz Surratt. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.